if you really focus on where you want to go and you put all of your vibration into it, you put all of your belief, true belief, that you know that this thing is going to work, it works. Maybe it doesn't work exactly how you think it's going to work. Maybe it's not the exact way that the money's going to come in or the person of your life, of your dreams is going to be, but it works. The law of attraction does work. And the idea of connecting to your heart and your soul and your energy field and your mindset and putting everything in the same energetic bubble and then putting that bubble out, it has some type of transmission in it that the universe picks up. And now you're co-creating with this invisible force and things start to happen. I know it sounds insane. I know it does. And hearing it out loud makes it sound even more insane. But I've been testing it. And I started testing it with my relationship because being with my husband now, which we were together 6 years before we even got married, now married for a year, so totally 7 years together. But when we were together, he's not the type of person that I would ever have picked. And with his career, with just everything, there's so many parts of him that just wouldn't have been the person that I ideally wanted, because he tested so many parts of me that I said were insecure and just things that I didn't want to do. And he was the first big testament that I was like, okay, I want a person to love me indefinitely. I want a person that's going to be willing to grow with me and evolve with me and shift with me, so that when you look back at a relationship 5 years from when it started, it looks absolutely nothing like the way it was when you first began. And I can honestly tell you that that is the exact person that I have. Is it easy? Oh, no, no. It is the most difficult relationship because it pushes us to grow and evolve every single day of my life. So it is the most challenging relationship I have ever been in. But it is the most fruitful and the most passionate and the most beautiful thing that I could have ever asked for in a partner. And I tell you that the more you release into the universe, the more you allow yourself to connect to this invisible force, and you really start to believe in something that is completely outside of your comfort zone, completely something that you were never taught to believe in, something just starts to happen. Things just begin to click. And it starts from a place of pure imagination. Willy Wonka, man. Willy Wonka all the way, this stuff. If you don't have a speck of imagination, of creativity, of child essence inside of you, you won't understand this. You're probably not even here anymore. And if you are still here, it's because you have a glimpse of wanting something different. A glimpse, the fact that you might believe that this stuff is possible, that you can create from energy. We are creations of energy. And I think that's the one thing that I continually go back to every time I had disbelief, every time I didn't believe. But what are we? We are literally these energetic beings living in some type of weird physical form. It doesn't even make sense in itself how we're here. And if you can wrap your mind around that, then you can close your eyes and truly begin to create from a place that is so outside of this box that you have to create with your eyes closed. Because if you're creating with your eyes open, it's already existing. It's already here. So you have to close your eyes to create a world that doesn't exist yet, to create a world that lives inside of your imagination, and over time, progressively, consistently believing in that dream that you cannot physically see, but you know, and you can see it inside and you can feel it inside. It's a feeling. It's a creation. It's something that is so magical inside of us that it's so difficult to even try to explain it, because it's a feeling. It's a feeling that you just know that there's something bigger and better out there that you can connect to, and that you can find the person of your dreams. You can create the life that you really want to live, but you first have to create it. You have to imagine it. You have to decide, what is it that I feel so deeply inside that I want to live that dream? Who is the person that I would love to be around? But what are those qualities that I want that person to have? Yes, they could be physical qualities as well as hair color and eyes and body shape and things like that. But sometimes the person that we create physically with our minds may not come in the physical form. I've heard of many people that say that they've created their partner in their minds and they have exactly the person that they want from head to toe. I can probably say at this point, to be honest, my person is exactly how I wanted him to be. I just didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted until I found it, if that makes any sense. And now that I have it, he is literally the epitome of what I wanted, reincarnated in physical form. And now I am physically speaking in front of a camera, speaking about the things that I've always desired to speak about, and allowing myself to create from a place that is so insanely out there. Because for me to finally speak about this stuff on camera in itself feels magical. And the really cool part is that I was a bit nervous when I first started speaking this video, when I first started recording this video. But as it started to go on, this is where I'm at. This is, I know what I need to be talking about, is this undeniable truth to connection to source. This connection to this energy field that is so insanely powerful that I don't even understand how powerful it is yet. But I want to keep trying to figure it out. And as I try to figure it out, keep putting it out to the world and expressing the magnitude of this invisible force that we are connected to. And I am just insanely grateful to the universe, to God, to my angels, to source, to this energy field, to whatever exists outside of this body, for allowing me to connect to this thing, to let me be here in this moment right now, speaking to whoever has found this video, and allowing this now to be out into the world for eternity and for as long as it's able to exist. Because we are creators. We are infinite creators here to live out some crazy experience. And I think that's where I end today. Wow, I'm excited for what's to come. Love you.